think I'm live now. After dealing with a bunch of computer updates that decided to randomly happen. But hopefully this is all working. Please bear with me 1 second while I load everything up so I can double check. If you are here, hello. Hope you are well. Do I very much doubt anyone will be here first thing. Right, it finally says I'm live on YouTube, so that's a start. Is my headphones turned on? Oh, no. Is any sound coming through at all? I can't hear anything. I'm assuming my audio's gone wrong. It is picking up stuff. Okay, yep. Now I've sorted that out. Alright, the game is very quiet. Okay, the game has disappeared from existing in audio. I have no clue what's going on. Right, microphone is set to the correct one. Okay, I have no clue what's happening. But for some reason, my phone has decided to give up. Is it just no audio at all? Well, isn't this fantastic stuff, eh? There is indeed. How do we fix that? Nice. Audio. Yes, you are capturing audio apparently, but you're also not at the same time. Which is fantastic. Lovely. I've just got to figure out why audio's not working. Let's sort this out because I had to break a lot of this. Believe it's just yes. Have a nice background instead of a plain black background. Is that fine? Yeah, that'll do. Right, now we've got to try and fix the game. Let me try and just restart the app. See if that works at all. Hopefully, oh, I just hit my head. Microphone. It's not a great day. Not a great day at all. Now is the audio working? No, not at all. It does work when I unplug my phone, but I need it to work when my phone is plugged in. Do I need to plug this in? Is this now charging my phone? Let me just hide that. I don't want to show off my phone too much. Okay, I'm now absolutely wrecking everything. Okay, phone is charging now. Is it now picking up audio? No, it's not. Well, let's... Crikey. Remove that for a second while we try and figure this crap out. I thought I had it all together, but clearly I do not. Right, add video capture device. Jesus. Is it working now? Yes, it seems to be working now. We have sound. God damn it. Now we've got to try and get this again. Solid. Right, game audio is working, which is fantastic. Okay, game audio sounds like it's at a good volume, which is great. It's fantastic. I think that's all I really need to get going. Now I can actually start streaming. Hello, if you are here. I need to move my microphone back a little bit. Is my noise suppression turned on? So there's no background noises. I'm not sure, but it's fine. Okay, so today I plan on doing a slightly longer one of just going through completing this week's nightmares, as I still need to complete them and catching up on campaign and doing some multiverses, as I need to be doing that. And there's also the brand new DNA event going on that I need to play around with. I also need to sort my team out there. But let's close that down so I don't have that in the corner of my eye. Cool, and I think we should be good to crack on. I did start one earlier, and I don't think it did very well. Oh, it did alright. I think it's just I need to upgrade my fish boys up. But I don't have any more, they're all at rare. But that is fine. We can live with that for now. No, don't want that one. We want this one. And we'll leave that team on it. Should be fine. Then we'll return this team to here for now until we get something sorted. Are there any more? There's 2 fishes in there. I don't think it's enough to take it up to the next level. No. I mean, I can get to Rare Plus. But ideally, we want to be taking it further than that. I'm also going to attempt to make a YouTube video while streaming, and then I can just download it and edit it later. But I probably need to spontaneously think of it on the spot as we go along. Right. And in a moment I will throw this all over the Discord, and hopefully that will grab someone's attention. May do a small Pokemon card pack opening as well on TCG Pocket, as I'm due to do that. I've got a bunch of hourglasses saved up, and there's the brand new packs that came out that I'd like to open some of. But let's just crack on with some nightmares. I haven't touched any of them this week, so it's a good way to get started, and then I can lob this in the Discord while I'm slowly going through these. I need to remember to keep clicking through. There's no sound. I just need to copy the link to this, I believe. How do you start a new line on Discord? I've forgotten completely. Let me just run down to this one. Okay, shift and enter. Shift and enter. Amazing. CC cleaner opened itself up. Decline. Close. Cool. Next. Shift and enter. And I am. Is it worth chucking it into the general chat? Will anyone actually care enough to do that? I do not know. Can this go over here for a second? Yes, that actually works perfectly for me. Again, I gotta keep remembering to click next as much as I can. Right. Copy message link. General. Then I gotta keep remembering to click next. Nice. So hopefully this should be fine. Trying to sort my desktop out as well at the same time. Okay, I don't need to listen to my voice again. I need to go to the studio at the same time. Cool. Right. It seems fine. Okay. Now, I don't want to look at the numbers because they're just going to annoy me. But at least I know it is working. Now I just crack on, talk to myself. Maybe I can bless my knowledge upon anyone else. I've done enough as it is, without annoying too many people on the Discord. Still just got to remember to click next. If you are in the background, hope you are well. If you are here, I will actually maybe if I pop in the description. If I pop in the description, ask me about codes, then maybe that can entice someone to actually mention something and ask me. Because there's currently 0 viewers, but I'm going to have my own code that's going to give you some rewards. It's 7 o'clock for me right now, so in 5 hours, 6 hours, because I think it's at 1 o'clock in the morning, not exactly midnight, is when the game refreshes, and I should have my own code live. Maybe I should sort out a little pop-up to say that. I don't know how to do any kind of auto moderation, or like those auto messaging things. However, I will do the next best thing and just slap a massive thing on the screen. That kind of screams it, if anyone is to ask. Cool. Well, we let that generate and do its thing. Nice. Right. That is there. Let's just lob this into here. Boom. That's going to be there for a second. And then we're going to hide that. But if you are one of the very only person that's sitting in here, you've just seen what my code is when it goes live tomorrow. I can't remember what it gives you. It's not a game breaking amount, but I'm assuming if you go around to each of the different content creators, they'll be able to have their own code. And I think entirely, if you add it all up together, you might get a decent chunk. Whoa, you didn't see anything. You didn't see anything. It's false lies. It's false news made up by propaganda people. But if you did see that for 2 seconds, maybe after tonight's daily refresh, maybe put that code in somewhere and see what you get. It's not much, but you get something. I hope you are well. Yeah, it's just eyes, just eyes. I don't know how many other people have one. They just kind of slapped it in the content creators chat. I know the infographics team will have one, and they've got their own little picture they're gonna release at some point. One of the YouTube Shorts people, they also have their code, which they'd already posted straight away and got told off. So I think they've since removed it. I am well. I was supposed to start the stream at 6:30, and my computer decided to throw a Windows update at me. So it didn't actually start till about 10-15 minutes ago, I think it was. Fun times. Mr. Adzi. I don't think he got a code. But he's in the content creator chat. I honestly have no idea how many people actually have this content creator role. There's only a few small people. Shoved, if that's how you pronounce it, definitely is going to have one. It's probably a shoved. No clue. I'm sure, keep an eye out for his video. He's probably going to chuck out tomorrow. The event, it's not great. The main issue is my OCD around having one of every character leveled up has forced me to only have one fishman. But I've since realised my wrong ways, and I'm trying to build multiple fishmans now for the Universa strat. But obviously I don't have any fishmans, so my current team for it is one Universa, a fishman at Epic, and two fishman at Rare. Not even Rare Plus, just Rare. But the last round I did, I think it showed up at the stream near the start, got me to 127. Which isn't far off of that 131, which I think is the important one, if I remember correctly. I really should spend more time reading the Discord, because I'm very behind on a lot of the specific kind of strat stuff. I've just seen someone got 141. However, they have 27 stars on their Universa. I only have 5. And I'm trying not to spend too much, as I do have bills. Though it was payday today, so maybe. The initial plan was to only have one of each hero leveled up. The long term plan, there was a while I was focused on getting everyone up to omnipotent, and then I realised I'm lacking a lot behind on multiverses, so I started pushing my main team stars, and now I've kind of gone back to building everyone else up. So I've got a couple of elites that are slowly crawling up the epic stars, and yeah, I'm gonna start building more fishmen, because I need to. Just whether I'm willing to actually go through the recruitment shop to get them, or wait for the Earth Defenders recruitment op to come back around, I'm not sure yet. But I do have 2 fishmans in my shop right now, and I am willing to put a gold dossier on them. Also, I know I shouldn't at the same time. And also, if you are here long enough, I do fancy opening some Pokemon packs up on the older TCG Pocket. I haven't checked when my stamina refreshes, but I've got a bunch of hourglasses, so a bit of a multi-variety streamer. I have no clue how bad the chat delay is, because I've heard it's terrible on YouTube, so I have no clue at what point you've put that face for. I've probably ended up talking absolute waffle at some point, so it's probably during that. It's probably the gold dossier suggestion, I'm guessing. About 25, that is shocking. Nice. Yeah, at some point. I do have my own little random Pokemon opening, which is hidden behind. I do that. Random Pokemon pack opening, because the last stream I did, I just went through and opened a couple. I don't know if I should be focusing on Dialga or Palkia packets. I've mainly been doing Dialga at the moment. And I did pull the immersive art Dialga today. So maybe I'll focus on Palkia next. I have no clue if I'm pronouncing them correctly. And I will also need to disappear at some point to feed myself. But I do plan on doing a long stream. Mass catch up on campaign, as I'm very far behind on that. Yes, Lucario. Well, starting off with Riolu is actually my favourite Pokemon. I'm not going to sit here turn a face cam on, but literally right next to me, I have a Riolu teddy thing that I got for Christmas that sits on my desk now. But I'm also looking for that full art Lucario. I've been playing it since it came out in November or December it was. So I've completed all the main cards in the first and the Mythical Island sets. I'm missing a lot of the 1 stars, 2 stars. Damn, we're very alike, and I believe we also live in the same kind of 50-mile vicinity as well. If that London meetup that was mentioned is real, of course I'd have to check with Mother, as she told me not to talk to strangers online or meet them in person, but I'm down. I have been playing a ridiculous amount of Pokemon recently as well. I finally completed the Pokédex in Scarlet. I did buy Violet as well for Black Friday. Just trying to find the motivation to go through the game entirely again. But now, plan is to go through and complete the Pokédex on the DLCs. And then I've been downloading emulators so I can go and relive the classics. I believe I normally, on this nightmare, I normally end up hitting 49 and then losing it. I mean, as far as I'm aware, it was just you, Kato Darko, was it? And me. So that's 3. I'm sure if we ask nicely, the Hirikari, if that's how you pronounce it, they'll get a flight from Barcelona over. Or we will just get flights to Barcelona and join them. I don't have UB Point in my DMs, but I do have UBCM and UB Hirikari in my DMs. The CM itself, not for good reasons, because they told me off for data mining. But Hirokara is quite nice. Yes, indeed, we're all going to Spain. Ryanair, cheap flights over. Whereabouts is the Ubisoft office in Barcelona? Ubisoft Barcelona. Okay. Yeah. That's why if you're in the other Discord server, there is another person that does the old data mine and posts it. However, I very much doubt anyone from Ubisoft is going to watch this back. I do actively. I'm usually one of the first people on it, and in private group chats, I plug all of the information in for a small group of people. Yes, cheap websites. Ryanair, incredible. I think at one point I asked Ubisoft something, and they put some kind of comment where, "Are you the data miner? We can't have you." Ubisoft Barcelona. I just had it up a second ago. Ubisoft Barcelona mobile. Ah, they're right by the sea. They're not like central Barcelona. I didn't realise Barcelona was a coastal town. Or am I getting confused with Barcelona and Madrid? Possibly. I'm not very good with my Spanish or Spain geography. There's Barcelona Airport. Well, they have a pretty nice looking office, to be honest. Is that... I don't know how long that lost screen's been there, but there we go, 49. And we'll save that for a moment. Do I have any more of these I can use? No, I do not. How much are they in the store? $400 for a ticket. I'm not completely sold. Yes, yeah, that's what it seems to be. The only place in Spain I have been is Malaga for a work Christmas holiday, which is just a marathon of drinking. Holy crap, they have a really nice building. If this is what I think it is, let's see if I can pull it up and show it off. Let's do window capture. Select window. Opera GX. There we go. Here's the good shit. This right here is apparently Ubisoft Barcelona's office. It is a bougie building. Trying to find the secrets. Next character. Who is it? You know, fair play. Ubisoft Barcelona mobile. Got a nice view out into the ocean. Is that like the tallest building there as well? I very much doubt. Are they on all the floors? Maybe. Holy shit, fair enough. Fair play to them. And apparently they're going bankrupt, I'm hearing. Nonsense if they're purchasing that. Right, let's do a couple of Pokemon cards. speakers. Let's hide that for a second. Let's turn that on. Now they're sorted. Ah. To be fair, my office that I work in at the moment, they actually own the building. However, without going into too much detail, so I don't dox myself, it's not in London, but I do work around London. But they own the building. But yeah, I suppose, yeah, they'll probably have, I reckon, are they top floor worthy? Oh, it does say, I just realised, on the side of the building, if I show it back up again, Teletonica. So, you know. Nice. Right, Pokemon. I don't have any stamina. However, I will open some Palkia. Because why not? I don't mess around with picking a pack, I just open it. Absolutely nothing in here. I'll do a couple. Lovely building. If they're looking to hire someone, another community person, you know, I don't mind. Ship me over to Barcelona. I'll happily go there. While you are here, also, if you are still around, is the audio fine? Am I too loud? Is the game too quiet? Because I've not quite mastered it. It's not really picking up any of the Pokemon audio. Okay, I think that's fine. Oh, got shiny in the back. An Infernape. How many can I afford? What's 44 divided by 12? 12, 24, 6. I can do 3 more packs. Nothing crazy at the back. But Regigigas. Nice. That was game audio. The thing is, I can't actually hear it because the way... I don't know if I've got something hooked up wrong, but the way my phone's plugged into the Elgato, I just can't hear anything. I've got headphones on, and I cannot hear a single bit of the game. But okay, voice levels is perfect. That's all I really need to know. Nothing in this. Last pack before we head back to the lovely game of Invincible God and the Globe. There is something in the back. Nice. Garchomp. Turn up a little and it sounds better. Nice. I'm doing something correctly then. Indeed. Things I've not done too much battling in this game. I need to do battling. Cool. Is there another achievement done? Just the decks. Yeah, I like the art too. I have started collecting Pokemon cards in real life, and it is a horrible hobby. The new set that just came out is impossible to get anywhere. I managed to find a box in a random Smith's Toy Superstores in Colchester, because luckily I was driving that way for work. I wasn't going to Colchester, I was going to somewhere up in Norwich, and I was lucky enough to be able to see that it was in stock, get to there and get one of the ones. It was quite fun. I got a McDonald's drive-through afterwards, and it was fun watching loads of people run through and walk out with their little box of Pokemon cards. But no, I'm enjoying it. It's a very expensive hobby, and I'm hoping it will pay off my debts, my loans, my car. But no, it's fun. It's all a bit of fun. Nothing else to do now. Let's head back to Invincible. I will just double check my messages as well at the same time. This is what I wanted to open. Nice. Okay, the game is very loud. Invincible seems to be a very loud game, but Pokemon is not. All seems fine. Cool. Oh no, I've lost. However, I will take that. I can't be asked to go for an individually pull it. I will take all of that. Take the artifacts, all of them I can get. Oh, the flax is this just for the event? I'll try and get that. I don't need to try anymore. I need to do multiverses this week because I've not touched it at all. Okay. Cool. Right. Just do some multiverses. My general strat is just fight every match initially, find out who I don't win against, and try and avoid them. Yeah, I know. Some may say I'm the CEO of Ubisoft. Some might. But my luck has been terrible. When... I can't remember, who was it? Was it Dark Knight 2? When they came out, I did a live stream over the event, and I had someone that was just egging me on to buy more refreshes. It was a terrible influence on me. But it took a good 60 refreshes, I think it was, to finally get another Darkwing. My Darkwing is a... well, Night Boy, however you want to call it. I think I've got him to 5 stars. He is. I can't remember. When did the calf stop? for getting characters in the recruitment shop. I think it was like Fula and Lucan. But I'm doing okay on the event basis. I'm very just about lucky to get my Anissa to Epic, at least. And I think it was the little event they did afterwards. I managed to get her to Epic Plus and then 1 star. But that was fun. Right, no. Multiverse Arena. Win all of them now. Yeah. I have seen some people theorize that Anissa will be added to the multiverse shop, which would be terrible. But they just need to drop them all into the main shop. Okay, I'll make note to not play this person again. Don't play against Booch 212. When did Anissa come out? I can't remember the exact date. No, we're not due another character for another few weeks, I'm pretty sure. And there's no hints at all in the files of who it could be. I'm gonna throw in my hat right now, and I reckon the next character will be Donald. That's my bet right now. Donald will come in and take everyone's hearts. I think this is another one I need to avoid fighting. Yeah. Should be 14th, 21st of Feb. So that'd be 1 week into season 3. So just around episode 4. Oh, who was that? Desi Dewey. That's what I'm putting you as. Yeah, Donald seems the reasonable choice. We've just had a From Worlds Beyond. Donald would fit into the GDA. Cecil was the last GDA we got. Or was Cecil GDA or was he Earth Defenders? I cannot remember. He'd fit nicely into it. They're very limited. GDA is a very odd kind of faction to have. They're going to be very limited on characters. Sisterwood Studio, cool. Because eventually they're gonna get to a point where they can have loads of Earth Defenders. A criminal, yes. What was the last criminal we had? Was that Angstrom? It must have been, yeah. Yeah, it was. No one else knew. It could be next. I mean, from season 3, we've got the big one, kill cannon, that everyone wants. We've got the dragon dude, the guy who turns into a dragon. I don't know if he turns into a dragon or he possesses the spirit of a dragon or something along the lines of that, but that would be a good next criminal. Elephant Man, I think he appeared in the trailer for a second, but could be one. Whether he gets elite status. But I've been saying for a while, we need more rare characters. We need to dilute that part up. Because there are some lower, less important characters that would be great to be added to the game. And more commons. That would go crazy. Does Elephant Man have any plot relevance in the comics? I can't remember. At all. Invincible Elephant Man. If that's what he's called. Or he's just the elephant. Oh yes, Lizard League. Lizard League. Forgot about them. Yeah, that would go crazy. There is a in-game bundle that hasn't come out yet, but it is named Lizard League Loot. So in the code for the files, there's a list of, I believe, their names for bundles you can buy in the shop. There is one called Lizard League Loot. So they are referenced, and yes, they could be thrown in there. One common, but that could be just generic Lizard League Grunt number 53, or some nonsense like that. A rare. I mean, all of them play somewhat of an importance. I mean, you could have King Lizard. Not King Lizard. Who's the main one? Is it Gecko? Who's the main one? Lizard League. Where am I? Where the hell am I thinking of Gecko? King Lizard, Salamander, Supreme Lizard. Who the hell is Supreme Lizard? Ah, Supreme Lizard was the guy that got no scoped. King Lizard. Okay, yeah. King Lizard would be cool. I reckon he's elite worthy. Salamander, Iguana, and Komodo Dragon. I feel like they've all got elite possibilities. He gets killed by Shrinking Ray. Yeah, a Lizard League centered event would go crazy. Komodo Dragon. That'd be pretty cool as well. I have a week until season 3. I do want to rewatch it all, or maybe rewatch season 2 at least. And here's the last one. Iguan. What does Iguan do? Nothing really. Her Invincible Wikipedia page is the shortest of all of them, so maybe she could be the rare. And then Komodo Dragon and Salamander can be the elites. And then King Lizard is the elite as well. And then generic Grunt is a common. But yeah, that'd be crazy. Hopefully, Ubisoft, if you are watching this, or you decide to rewatch this to make sure I'm following your terms and conditions, add the Lizard League. Please. Okay, I'm not going to go spending gems to refresh, but... Oh no, because I complete all 4 of them, I get a free refresh anyway. That's a win. They have to do something different. There's only so long that a game could last with it being the same stuff every time. I was a big fan of The Simpsons Tapped Out, but for the last 2 years the events were the same. Hence the probably part. It's not probably the full reason, but why the game died. The servers got killed last week. They do need to do something different. Yeah, I completely neglected PvP. So my English is terrible. At least my English is fine. I just stutter a lot. But yeah, I completely neglected it the first like week or so when there was promotions every 2 days. I just fell behind. So now I'm stuck in silver, whatever it is. I very much doubt I'm ever going to touch Invincible League in my lifetime because of all the people funding this game. But yeah, I try and I always end up forgetting to do it throughout the week, and then whenever I do live stream, I catch up with it. It's usually enough to keep me from getting demoted. But I suppose that's all you can ask for sometimes. You can get to 170 mil and Elite 3. I have no clue how much higher Elite 3 is in comparison to me. I shall have a look. I've lost it. Yeah, I think I have a ton saved up. I'm sitting on 851 tickets. So I just need to make sure I'm checking the refresh and doing every single game. How much more is Elite 3? Oh, crikey, it's not that far up. What is my power at the moment? 126. So yeah, I suppose it's possible. I could hit it. Yeah, I think I just need to sit down 1 week and just completely do it. But then I have to do it for multiple weeks ongoing. How far am I behind? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So for 7 weeks straight, I've got to lock in Well, hopefully there'll be another PvP event where it's a refresh every 2 days. That would be ideal. We're just looking through the Discord, and I just realised Mr. Adzy's posted his full portfolio. That's a lot of yellow. Hirokara is quite a nice person. They've been very active recently on Discord as well. It's been nice to see that. Yes, so I'm sure it won't mind if I pull it up, but in our content creator channel, someone asked, what does everyone's team look like? And Mr. Adzy dropped the whole list. Can I? I will show you the full list. Is it not going to work? There we go. This is Mr. Adzy's character list. Just a lot of yellow. I don't know if you could deem it a secret channel, but yes, we do have a content creator one. No, one day I'll be brave enough to ask, what on earth does he do? Unless he secretly is the CEO of Ubisoft. Ubisoft CEO, Yves Guillemont. Probably butchered the pronunciation. Yes, it's filthy. Multiple. I mean, 160 something stars on Universa. The Anissa, which has only been available recently, you already got 21 stars on that. It is insane stuff. No, I know he's very helpful. He's in the he is part of the infographics team. He's very helpful to all of it over there. with a lot of testing, and so is Tomek. That's how I pronounce it. He's come in clutch. I've just seen on Discord everyone's mention about how Shelved paid $150 worth of blue XP. Oh, you're also in the chat talking as well. Fair enough. He seems like a lovely lad. I've not actually spoken to him or messaged him before, but he's a lovely fella. I wonder what Fog does, because every time I look on the server, he is there, he's talking, and the vibe I get, he is still in school. So I don't know where he finds the time to be on Discord all the time. But every other day he's beefing someone. He does. He gets too much hate. I think everything he's learnt from the game, he's entirely learnt himself. So he's got his own kind of vision of it. I very rarely see him pop up in the Discord. And like when he dropped a tier list, and it was a whole hour-long video, which was an insane watch. But he's kind of done his own thing. And he was very open about exploiting the game when exploits existed. But at that time, who didn't? Because bans wasn't a thing. I mean, while you are here, I will show you. Yes, I did exploit the game. But they never reset anything. No, that's well done. I want schools out. But if I show you that max wave number, I feel bad that it sits there. It reminds me every time I go and do a schools out. But he was very open about it. He's a very vocal person. Or, I suppose, vocal, texting, talkative person. You know, it was a shocking time when he was a moderator. But I don't think that lasted very long. He must have been hitting the ban hammer too much. Jesus795. Where did that come from? Why has my Elgato decided to commit suicide? Will it return? Has it decided to randomly die? No, it's back. There we go. Oh, School's Out. Yeah, 795. Yes, it was an insane. It was a lot of characters. I don't know if there's any screenshots of it. Let me check my gallery quickly. But it was an insane time. Bans didn't exist because Ubisoft, it wasn't really implemented into the game. It was when Alan was released. When was Alan released? It was about March in 2023. I need to be in February 2023. I'm hoping I don't. Is it April? No, I'm certain it was March. Or maybe I don't have any screenshots. No, it would have been March 2024, not 2023. I'm looking in the completely wrong year. There we go, January. I'm now starting to see some screenshots from the game. March. Was this a Schools Out? I don't know if this is a Schools Out screenshot, but there's a lot of characters in it. Using a ranged meta for some reason. No, it seems I did not take any screenshots of it. So the only proof I have of it is the 795. But yeah, that got patched up very quickly. But I'm sure if you look deep enough in the server, there's probably a bunch of screenshots of what was going on. Sorry, just checking some messages to make sure no one's trying to get in contact with me. Yes, there was a crowd of people. Like, it became like a very toxic server. There was one guy who had I can't remember his name. He had the profile picture of Frag, and he was Fog, but a mature adult. I'm pretty sure he became this kind of like cult leader of exploiting, to the point he started making discords with another person who paraded around as Aquarius. They were creating secret discords and basically testing exploits and pushing how far they can go. So there was a time where the daily gems you get, you could exploit that by closing the game as soon as you claim them, and then you can claim it again, which led to infinite gems. And the way events used to work was, you get in the missions tab, you get a ticket to run the event up every day. But before, it used to be the same as claiming your daily gems. You'd go in there, claim your daily ticket, and crack on. So people were ending up with hundreds of event tickets, running the event over and over again. And this guy with a Frag profile picture was leading the charge, and I'm sure none of them are gonna attack me for saying this, but I remember they pulled me into a server and into a voice chat, and they were asking me if I could reverse engineer the game because of my data mining. I'm pretty sure as well, if you look on the leaderboard, he is still there for all of his talking on the server. Where do I find the leaderboard? Bot commands. Is it here? Maybe they've slowly been pushed out, but I'm pretty sure last time I checked, they were still in the leaderboard. No, they must have been pushed out now. Oh, you're up there at number 4. Very active. And of course, Fog is at number 1. Yeah, he had a frog profile picture. There it is. January 16th. IOL. I don't know how you're gonna pronounce it, but the moderator. He was down at number 10, and he hasn't been active for a year. Oh, and also my movie broke 93. He was also one of the big exploiters. Why? Why is that changing? The Discord sometimes becomes very awfully quiet. When I randomly check it at work, there's nothing going on. There's a whole timeline of Invincible. The Discord server alone. I think I've hit my cap here. I think, what was it, 21 or 22? I think I saw I got to here. Uh, 22. I got to, nice. I think that's all of my nightmares done. That is multiverses checked as much as I could as well. So I think it's now just finally time to sit and play on campaign and catch up. Where am I? 2 chapters away. Slowly go through that. Just a bit rowdy, yeah. It'd be a boring server if there wasn't anything exciting going on. Keeps the moderators on their toes. I've no clue how Fog hasn't got himself permanently banned yet, but I know for certain he's been timed out a couple of times. Ah, his profile picture is by Kato Darko. Kato Darko is making profile pictures for people. Damn. Ah, they're friends in real life. That would make sense. Or maybe not generally in real life, but just friends. Fair enough. What time is it? 12 past. Right, I may need to disappear for about 5 minutes to quickly go sort my dinner out, as I've not eaten. Sorry, I enjoy reading the lore. But yes, I'm going to disappear in a second for about 5 minutes to go and make my dinner. Or at least not necessarily make it, I've pre-made it, I just need to heat it back up. But I shall leave the soothing sounds of the campaign idle stuff. Cool. I've completely lost kind of track of the I've completely lost track of the campaign. No worries. Lurk if you don't have to. I'm sure seeing one viewer on the stream, it helps. It's better than seeing 0. I've not actually checked. I'm trying to avoid looking at the analytics, but I'm hoping a few small people have joined. But yes, I will. Ah, apparently, yeah. I got you. Yes. 5 minutes, I reckon I will turn this up and mute my mic. Yeah, I got you. Don't worry. I understand it. It's fine. Right. I shall see you in about 5-10 minutes. I have returned. I will try and mute up while I'm eating, so I'm not just giving you a free ASMR video. You have to pay for that. But yes, I am back. I fed my cats earlier, but they're now looking at me very angrily. Usually when I make myself food, I give them food. They seem very upset. I've given them some treats though, and they don't seem very happy with me. But they don't pay the bills, I do. Why's my microphone spazzing out? I'm seeing the volume levels go crazy. Noise suppression. Noise suppression is turned on. Okay, I won't stress about it too much. But we'll just slowly dilly-dally our way through the old campaign. Let's hide that. Just a reminder, if you are here, after your game refreshes for tomorrow, if you go to the code redemption website and put in code Franks, you may get yourself some rewards, but you have to be here to see that. It's picking up every single sound I'm making. I'm looking back at some of my previous videos on the channel. I've just realised I completely rejected my rare only challenge. It seemed like a few people enjoyed that though, so maybe I should actually do that again. I think in general videos are performing a lot better than live streams. Yeah. I really should hide the don't complete the campaign one. That is not factual anymore, at least I don't think it is. Yes, 100%. It's not really a live streamable game. I'm somewhat trying to make it work. I don't know if it is. Yes. It's just you're UK as well, so normally new character events will come out 1 o'clock, which is a middle of a working day. But I suppose my manager's normally quite nice, I'm sure he'll let me take an afternoon off. But yeah, it'd be cool as soon as a character drops. But I don't know what kind of a country I should try and tailor to, because I know America, it's normally bigger population. I need to I'm going through some of my channel analytics and just trying to find out what it is. My top geography doesn't add up. It says 5.1% United States and nothing else. And my upstairs neighbour's building something, I want to say. Oh, okay. Here we go. Here's more analytics. So 37% of my viewers are from the United States. This is probably better for me to try and tailor to US, but I'm pretty sure their normal live stream availability times is midnight for us. Why am I seeing 100 splash up on the screen? I can do cities. Oh, New York City is the only city that shows up as an option. That is some crazy. I've never actually looked through the analytics. You can find out quite a lot. 50% of my viewers, or 44%, are between the ages of 18 and 24. Typically end. Yeah. I mean, when I was talking to Electric Titan, and he suggested for UK time, between 7 and 10 is prime time for UK. So it's trying to hit that same time in the US. That means I lose the UK. But this is primarily for live streaming. It's YouTube videos I need to make. But I need to find, because my rare only account is on my old phone, which is a lightning cable iPhone. So I need to invest into a little HDMI, lightning to HDMI thing, wherever I can. Amazon for 9 squid. Nice. I'm quite fortunate I work in IT. So a few of the bits that I've borrowed were stuff from our cupboards. I think I've already looked to see if we have a lightning to HDMI. We don't. But I'm sure I can slide it into our next company Amazon purchase without anyone realising. I got to hit everyone with the 96% of people are not subscribed, which is insane. Because of the time that I don't know at what point you're saying you're not surprised. But if it's only 9 quid on Amazon, I should do the morally correct thing and just purchase it myself. Lightning to HDMI. Oh yeah, 9 quid. Oh, I can buy one off eBay. That'd make recording the rare only content a lot easier. You should head on to that, is it the American show, The Price is Right? Well, I have no clue, but I'm assuming based on the kind of skits I've seen on, like, TV shows, The Price is Right, where they guess the price. Should give a go on that. Win some prize money. But yeah, they're all seeming. It's very cheap brands though, but if it does the job, I won't complain. Oh, no, 10 quid from CEX. Or however you want to pronounce that. I normally just call it CEX. Oh, that's one chapter done. Slowly getting through. CEX, yes. It says people would pronounce it Kex or Sex, which is now going to get me demonetized on a stream that doesn't get monetized, but others pronounce it CEX. I actually did my work experience for 2 weeks in one. You know, it was the worst 2 weeks of my life. Everything you think about CEX workers is I doubt it's in every CEX, but it was certainly the stereotypes in mine. Yes, yeah. I don't want to be too offensive, just in case there is a CEX worker in the stream. Now we're on to the chapters where Agent Spider gets introduced. Yes. I don't know. I think when I worked there for work experience, it was actually I never actually inquired about how they said it. But yeah, the staff room, there is a cat that's jumped on. Okay, it's now causing havoc. But yeah, the staff room was full of monster cans. And I did my work experience around the same time that Pokemon Go kind of blew up. And they were going crazy for that. However, I couldn't play it because at the time I had a Microsoft phone, which did not have Pokemon Go, so I was sad in my own little world. No, it was a fun 2 weeks. For work experience at least. I don't think I could hack any more than a month. What celebrity would you take on a date? That's the important questions. It's, I wonder what the correct answer for that would be. Are you supposed to suck up and be like, oh, the CEO of the company and find out more about how he runs a successful business? Or if you just put some like dumb crap like, yeah, Sydney Sweeney, because yeah, why not? I don't know what is the correct answer for that question. Yeah, application process. Yeah. I don't think I had an application process for when I did my work experience there. They're just kind of like, yeah, cool. Don't know how you got here, because I didn't actually want to work there for 2 weeks of my work experience, but it was sold to me as I had a family friend that said, oh, I know a game store that, and you like games, so you should work in game store, and ended up at the CEX. All my job interviews, there's not been any out of the crazy questions. I suppose the only I did my my short stint at Amazon warehouse, and I think one of the questions was how frequent are you ill? I don't know if that's a common question, but it really threw me off. Yeah, sick pay was a mythical thing. The worst 3 months of my life working there. Not to slander them or anything, but I did 3 months over the Christmas period. I should really stop telling about my personal life, because I suppose there's a Venn diagram somewhere and you're slowly narrowing it down to me. But yeah, over one Christmas period, I did 3 months and left as soon as there were bonuses that they were paying out. And after I got the last kind of part of it, coincidentally I got my next job at the same time. The stars aligned perfectly. %. Yeah, you're very correct. Jeff Bezos, if you're watching, which you most certainly are not, but if anyone affiliated with Amazon, yes, good job. I suppose you're the person I should be scared of the most, because you've narrowed it. Well, I kind of admitted it, but you've narrowed it down to a certain direction from a certain capital city. So yeah, no more of my personal life. I'm just a guy named Francis who plays Invincible, Garden of the Globe, a bit too passionately sometimes, and decides to share it to everyone else. Yeah, please don't do that. I'm sure this is probably the time I've got to try and turn a VPN on. I am actually from America. There is a bit I've had for a while. Don Esteban, the main guy from the infographics, he seems to think I'm Australian. I think I've told him I'm English, but I'm certainly still on the Francis is Australian boat. Not too sure where he got it from. Yeah, I'm Australian now, if anyone asks. I don't. Americans. How do I put this politely? I'm quite certain that they're born with slightly less brain cells. Um, if you're one of the two other viewers that are watching right now, I apologise if you're American. Are you saying Aussies are criminal peasants? Look, I've heard that kind of been mentioned to them. I don't know the context behind it. Almost just knocked my drink over. Are Australians criminals? Today I learned about 20% Australians are descendants of convicts. Okay. Nice. Ah, that's exactly what I'm reading right now. Fair enough. You learn something new every day, I suppose. Isn't this just part of the plot of the Mr. Bean spy film? I cannot remember it. I don't know why this is a random tangent, but where Mr. Bean is a British spy and someone wants to turn the entirety of Britain into a prison. Is that just exactly what we were doing with Australia? It's very factual. That's it, Johnny English. Sorry, I just noticed I said that very close to the mic. But yes, Johnny English. Isn't the plot of that the first one? Some French geezer wants to take over the monarchy and turn Britain into a massive prison island. Yeah, I can't say I've watched it recently either. It's just a vague memory. Johnny English. I'm just researching stuff. I'm not even focusing on the game anymore. I don't know if I've been passing these last few missions. Johnny English. Oh, there's a third film? That's news. Ah, yes, I'm just reading the plot of it now. French dude wants to transform mainland Britain into the world's largest prison. Nice. Maybe I should rewatch them. There's a lot of films I need to rewatch. Not rewatch, but actually watch. Right, I have finished eating. So full attention is to researching Johnny English. I like Rowan Atkinson. I did actually see him once in London. He lives around somewhere. I'm not going to sit here and dox Mr. Bean himself. But I was working at a place in London and he walked past. And he's a big Formula One person, which I greatly appreciate, as I'm very much big into Formula One as well. But a pure legend. Has he been knighted? No. What's a CB? I don't know. Yeah, big up Mr. Bean. Right, I will need to check the text messages in a second. bear with me 2 seconds while I check. Goes knighthood, CBE, OBE, MBE. Ooh. This is just turned into a learning stream. I'm learning about Australia, learning about knighthood. I'm learning so much. So people that get to GBE or Knight Grand Cross or Dame Grand Cross, they're sirs and dames. Fair enough. Damn, there's a whole list I'm now going through of everyone who's got knighted. Learning on a live stream. I need to lock in on the game. I need to actually, instead of research, I should be planning videos I should be making. I should be coming across some free time soon to actually do content creation. I intend on revisiting a tier list, as that always pops off. With the blessing of the infographics team, I think they wouldn't mind if I pinched theirs. Yeah, I need to do a video on that. I just need to sit down and do it. seen a lot of people maxing out their lab shop. I'm pretty sure I'm quite far off. I need to check that. What's the time? Right, it's just hit 9 o'clock. I intend to stop streaming sometime soon. Just so I can chill. Before I have to become an Uber for a very drunk girlfriend. Yes, it's max 10. Let me double check. I've refreshed. I'll take that. And I'll take that. Oh, damn. I'm level 9. When did that happen? I thought I was very far behind. No worries. Yeah, max level 10. I'm spreading false news. Is everyone just going for the staff at the moment? I'm guessing that is now showing up. Flax and stuff. Is it a permanent addition though? Oh, interesting. Just gotta refresh and see if I get it. No. Right, one more refresh. One more refresh. We'll do one more refresh. Do I need the immortal? I do to take into epic, so I will go for that. Maybe I should just sit here and refresh a few times. Oh, bergamot trash bag. How long has that been in here? Oh, I could do with getting some of them, to be honest. How have I got 9 of them? Pretty sure I got 5 earlier. Fair enough, my mind's going crazy. The burger. Now, the burger, it controversially pisses me right off. Initially, I don't want to sit here and gatekeep it, but initially it was supposed to be just for people who started like within the first like few weeks of it, and then it became that they released it to the general public. Which I know it's terrible to gatekeep, but oh, it's been there since it. I very rarely check it. I'll grab it while it's here. So I also need to level that up a bit. And I'll go for the immortal. I'll sit here and roll the dice to get more of the flax and stuff. Cool. There we go. First time? No. Second time? Yeah. Nah, I don't need Red Rush. I don't think it should be locked behind being an OG or a beta person, but I think to upgrade it, there should be like a kind of a level of account age. So if you've started within the first 2 kind of months, or however long it was, like a month after the game started, you can be like one of the first people to start playing the game. Then when it comes to the 1 year anniversary, which is soon, very soon, or at least just gone, I'm pretty sure when global release was, then give enough to take that up to level 2. And then same thing when it comes to 2-year anniversary, give enough to take it to level 3. But also give everyone the opportunity to actually get it in the first place. It is my kind of thought and opinion around it. I don't want to sit here and gatekeep it. It's an incredible artifact as well, so it'd be horrible to keep it locked behind you had to start during this date. But yeah, I'll stop waffling now. Right, we're looking for more flax and stuff. Do I need War Woman? I believe I do, because I'm looking to take her to Epic Plus. Yes, I will grab War Woman while she is here. So when did you start playing the game? If you're at 170 million... You've either been very good or you have spent a bit of money. Just nothing against that. Just curious. Well, as soon as I dip below 10,000, I will stop refreshing. I do need Titans. Okay, if I dip below 9,000, I will stop Okay, there's a Titan and a Flax and stuff. I can't say no to that. There's the Titan. And now here's the Flax and stuff. There we go. Sorted. Created account in April. Barely played properly until July. On and off for a month. Probably Epic 5-star in August. Fair enough. When did I get my first Omnipotent? It was... April. So the UK beta started November or December 2023. Global release was January or February 2024. I think I got my first Omnipotent around April. Now I've just been slowly cruising through. Yeah. I think I joined the Discord more or less on the first, not the first day I suppose, but on the first day it came out for the UK, because it was out for a month or two before in Australia. They let the criminals get their hands on the game first. Yeah, who needs info? Let's check if I can do some of this. Right, I believe this should be enough to take you up to Epic Plus. I don't want to see anything in the chat that I'm using people like Robot as food. I'm just building my team wide. I'm not fussed about pushing too much into the end game. Then a lot of EU. Quite a few elites to go there as well. Nice. Got, I think it's just Shrinking Ray now. This is the last elite character to go to Epic Plus. And then just the rares. That's a slow journey. I am forcing my faction leader up at the moment as well, so you can continue to go up. And finally, criminals. I don't think there's anything interesting over there. Mainly want to get Titan in line with everyone else at Omni 5-star. But that's not for a while. Then I should be able to take this up a bit. Oh yes. Trying to milk everything I can out of training gain. Who else did I upgrade? Immortal. And Warwoman. Is there anyone else that I leveled up and have missed out on upgrading? No. We'll take you up. And you, might as well. Because I intend to take you up further. Cool. Okay. Right, what's the time? Right, I'm going to head off now. My headphones are in my ears, and my ears are getting uncomfortable. My chair is getting uncomfortable as well at the same time. But Mr. Oran is how I'm going to pronounce it. I appreciate you so much for sticking around for the 2 hours you've probably been here. You turned this stream from me talking very depressingly to myself, me actually enjoying this. So thank you very much. Remember tomorrow, use code FRANKS4, and I will tell you now quickly while Discord is here. You will get 1 blue dossier and 200 gems by using code FRANKS tomorrow. It's a one-time use only, and just make sure you look out for everyone else's videos and their codes if they get one. But I'll leave it to them to announce it, but make sure you pop that in. But again, thank you very much. Don't know when I'll be streaming next. Maybe tomorrow, maybe Sunday, not sure. But until then, thank you very much, and I'll see you over on the Discord probably. Indeed, indeed. Thank you very much. See ya.